Our topic for today is all about utilization of spreadsheets under data sorting and data filtering on Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel, a key component of the Microsoft Office suite, is a versatile spreadsheet program used for formatting, organizing, and calculating data, accessible across various platforms. It employs a grid structure with cells to facilitate data input and manipulation. Widely employed in business contexts, Excel supports tasks such as data analysis, performance reporting, and strategic planning through features like graphic tools, pivot tables, and a macro programming language called Visual Basic for application. So, the first utilization of spreadsheet is data sorting. So, mag-sort daw tayo gamit itong function na to. So, sorting function sheet or sorting sheets organize all the data in your worksheet by one column related to information across each row is kept together when sorting is applied. So, steps is select a cell in the column you want to sort, select the data tab on the ribbon, then click the A to Z command to sort from A to Z or select ZA command to sort from Z to A. Step 3 is the worksheet will be sorted by the selected column. In our example, the worksheet is now sorted by the last name. So, try natin siya. So, meron tayong data rito. Una si Brown, dulo si Turner. Click down natin yung unang column. Then, sort down natin from A to Z. Then, expand selection para kadamay yung mga data across row. Then, click sort. And then, ang una natin ngayon ay si Anderson. Si Brown ay pangalawa na lang at ang dulo natin ay si Wilson. And then, yung mga first name nila is same pa din sa katapat nila by row. Ganon, gumagana si sorting function. Next is the sorting range. Sort the data in a range of cells which can be helpful when working with a sheet that contains several tables. Sorting a range will not affect other content on the worksheet. Okay. So, marami daw tayong table. For example, copy ulit natin to. Copy natin siya. Bali, meron na tayong dalawang table. Yan. After nyan, i-select lang daw natin kung sino yung gusto nating i-sort. For example, ito naman, pangalawa is sort natin from Z to A. Yan. At meron na tayong two tables na ang unang sort is from A to Z and then yung pangalawang table naman natin is from Z to A. Bale, ang sorting range lang is magse-select ka lang ng kung ano yung specific table na gusto nating i-sort. And then, hindi maapektuhan yung ibang table sa loob ng worksheet. Yan. So, gano'n lang yung steps sabihin dito. So, select the range. Cell range you want to sort. So, nag-select lang tayo. So, ito lang yung table na yon. Then, punta ka lang daw sa data sort. Ayan. Then, sort from the last name of, for example, ito, pasok tayo sa middle initial. From A to Z. And then, kung okay na tayo, ay click natin ng okay. E di ang initials is alphabetize. And then, fix pa rin tayo sa data. For example, kay Ramirez Maria. Ramirez Maria is A, large, and 2. So, fix pa rin. Pasok naman tayo sa t-shirt order. For example, ito. Select ulit natin since kailangan natin i-range kung hanggang saan lang. Then, sort ulit. Then, click natin si t-shirt orders. And then, smallest to largest. Yan. So, meron na tayong, ang isang order lang ay si white. Then, si Luis ay one order lang din. Kay Ramirez ay 2 hanggang kay Turner ay 9. Next is, punta naman tayo kay sorting or custom sorting. Bali dito ay mag-sort lang din tayo pero specific na yung gusto nating i-sort. So, for example, dito tayo sa unang table. Gusto natin itong i-sort from t-shirt size. And pag sinort natin siya, so t-shirt size, sabi pala dun sa example, ay sa rules ay kailangan kasama si table name. So, dapat wag kakalimutan na i-highlight din ang name. So, tayo sa sort, then sort by t-shirt size, then wala naman si smallest to largest. So, pupunta tayo kay custom list. And then, mag-a-add tayo ng entry. So, una natin is small. Next is si medium. Next is si large. And then, extra large. And then, click add. So, pag na-add na natin siya, select lang natin, then okay. Ayan. Then, once na in-okay natin siya, ayun na, magsasort siya ng from t-shirt size. Ganon gumagana si custom sorting. Pwede rin natin siyang baliktarin. So, punta ulit tayo sa sort. Sa cell value, ganon pa din. Ito. So, meron na siyang dedicated na kabaliktaran. Tayo sa large, extra large to small. Then, click OK. Ayan, na-sort din siya. So, si Davis ay fix pa din yung data niya. So, si Davis Angela C ay extra large. Hanapin si David dito. So, si Davis Angela C, extra large. So, fix pa rin siya. Na-sort natin siya ng tama. Yan. So, ganun lang mag-sort ng data. Next naman is si data filtering. So, step 1 is for filtering to work correctly, your worksheet should include a header or row which is used to identify the name of each column. Next is select the data tab then click the filter command. Then step 3 is a drop-down button arrow will appear on the header and header cell for each column. Step 4 is a click the drop-down arrow for the column you want to filter. For in our example, we will filter column B to view only or certain types of equipment or first name or last name. So, punta tayo sa Excel. Sabi is select daw natin lahat, pati yung header row. Then, select filter. So, punta tayo dito. For example, gusto ko lang makita is large orders. So, tanggalin ko si select all. Click ko lang si large. And then, click OK. Ayan. Bali, si large lang ang makikita ko dito. And then, since hindi kasama sa sorting tong table na to ay hindi siya maayos. So, delete na lang natin siya. Yan. And then, kung gusto naman natin makita si small lang, ay click lang natin si small, then okay. Wait. Then, click muna natin lahat kasi nga hindi ko pala na-delete lahat ng data kanina. Yan. So, click muna natin to. Bali, eto naman, pwede tayong mag-click ng dalawang data. So, pwede rin si large and medium. Pag kinlik mo okay, lalabas si large and medium. Bali, ganun lang gumagana si filtering function. Okay, and that's all for data sorting and data filtering on Microsoft Excel.